I'm back to give you a life update. I'm sure you've heard this one before, especially if you like to watch longer format YouTube videos. As a creator, I typically feel like I am stronger in terms of creativity on the short form videos. Lately, I feel like I've been wanting to share more and go more in depth on certain projects that I'm doing or things that I'm creating. So I hope that you can welcome me back to a longer format video. I think I stopped making long format videos like around February, and I grew a lot in the short format across several different social platforms. And during that time, I launched a website, we had some home remodels, but I was able to find someone to help me post videos. As a creator, I just love to create the videos, and we all have a job where there's a certain aspects of the job that you like better than other aspects of the job. And me just getting like the editing and the posting and the videos ready to be posted is just so tedious for me, and I don't like it. I have someone helping me so I can free up some time to make more of the content that I really want to make. So without further ado, before I bore you all to death with the details of my job, I want to start off with a purse. When I originally started making long format YouTube videos, I actually just did purse reviews because I've always really loved purses. But this handbag is my absolute favorite that I have gotten in so long, I can't even tell you, but it is the Prada suede bag. It like doesn't even have a name. It's just called suede bag. Oh, Mr. Bear. Okay. So the reason I wanted to show this bag is not necessarily because of the bag. Well, I mean, I love the bag, obviously. It is like the best fall bag ever, but I wanted to show you the bag charms. Charming out anything is gonna be so hot for fall and winter season. Charming out tennis shoes, handbags. You can actually just buy like brooches and things like that on Amazon and just like charm out a blazer or just really anything and everything. I think it's such a fun trend that's going on right now. My bag and how I've charmed it out. So right now I'm loving the cherry vibe. I have this little teddy bear. It's giving Burberry vibes with the plaid. And then I just have like this simple charm connected here. This charm is really fun because it has different hooks. So you can really hook it to any type of bag, or you can hook to like straps here if you have a different type purse, you know, besides this purse. So I'm going to be linking these charms, you guys. I love them. The other thing I wanted to share was I took this same handbag and I actually did like an old money equestrian, like Ralph Lauren vibe. I actually attended New York Fashion Week and I was obsessed with all of like the blinged out denim and a little bit of like those Western touches. What I did was I actually took like a horse silk scarf, wrapped it around like the bag, and then I added some more of kind of like that horse bit looking type charms, like with some pearls, and then the teddy bear charm that you just saw. I went really maximalist with the handbag because I had on a very simple outfit. It was just a cream outfit with some suede brown booties. So I just felt like this bag would just be so much fun and really make a statement for the event. So if you are really into charms and bag charms and charming out your bag, I will have everything that you just saw linked below. I'm actually gonna go ahead and just stay on the topic of charms because I actually charmed out my Adidas Sambas. Before I show you how I charmed out my Sambas, I just wanna show you what I use for my shoes in the winter and fall time. So basically what I do is I have several different shoe protectants that I am obsessed with. This first one, it's perfect for all of like your suede, think your Uggs, you know, that type of just like fabric on your shoes. So this one I love because it makes like that suede material completely stain and water resistant. Because even at the end of last year, I had some spots on my Uggs and then I just like cleaned them up and then resprayed them this year and they are looking so fresh. This next spray, this spray is the one that I like to use on all of the tennis shoes because it's perfect to do with like leather and mixed media type shoes. So maybe it's a little bit of suede like the Sambas with the leather. Like this one is also so perfect, but it's super potent, so make sure that you do it outside. So I will link all of my favorite shoe protectants down below, and let's get to how I charmed out my Sambas. Now, a lot of these charms are not designed to go through the shoelaces, so you need to make sure that you add a colored ribbon. All these charms can easily go through a ribbon, and you're also gonna need like the additional little adapter hooks just to make sure that some of these charms fit on. But I ordered a lot of different charms, everything I will link below, and I feel like these also turned out so cute. Hopefully you're with me on jumping on the charm trend of the fall season because I can't stop. Send help. I want to jump ahead to some organization that I have done in the house that I feel like made some difference for me. My master bathroom actually has a ton of drawers, and I had originally, after our remodel, organized all of my skincare in my drawer, but what I was finding was I could not see the labels on the specific bottles because I'm looking down into the drawer and I was missing certain steps. This organizer, I placed all of my skincare that I use religiously up top, and that includes the Colleen Rothschild's line, That line has like completely changed my skin. I am obsessed with it. Especially like her under eye, like it's like this really beautiful cream that you just pat on and it is so dewy and glowy. And I have like a lot of pigment here and like redness, and it just like soothes everything, and then my makeup's ready to put on. So if I had to recommend anything from the line, it would be that one. So then on the second shelf, I went ahead and put my fragrances, and then it has a lot of drawers that I would just put like some of my extra things, rollers and like dry brushes and things like that. So I am obsessed with this organizer. I feel like it just really made the difference in my bathroom, and now I just don't have like random things sort of like scattered over my countertop that I'm trying to remember to use. The next thing I got organized was like all of my nail products. I feel like everything is so much more expensive now. So sometimes I like to do my nails at home, and then sometimes I like to get them done in the nail salon. And especially my daughters love to do their nails, and they go to a school where you're not really allowed to wear nail polish all the time. So I really like having all of these things at home so that we can just do them at home. And then if it needs to be taken off or something like that, we easily can. Having said that, I finally was able to find the best nail organizer and get all of our nail accessories, all of the nail stickers, all of the nail polishes, everything that we need to do like those really fun gel nails. I got them all to fit in this organizer. I really love the nail drill. It is so good, so easy to use. The light is so good. It also sets them like so quickly. So I found this new nail polish brand, not sure how to pronounce it, but maybe like Goya, but we love it. My bathroom organized, feeling so good about that. And I am just loving the results, and I'm loving the organization. Another huge trend, if you haven't seen it already, will be purse restocking stations. I actually found the best organizer for kind of like all of the little mini travel things and the mini purse restocks. So this is actually a sock and underwear drawer, or it is like sold as one, but I'm like, no, these are adjustable compartments, and this is going to be my drawer for my mini purse essentials. As a family, we all kind of like use this drawer and check it out for different things. Like my husband likes to take the mints, like my daughters like to take different wipes and like hand sanitizers out of it. So it's really become more of like a family drawer. If you've been feeling like you have all these mini items that you kind of don't know, how to organize them, and that would even include like phone chargers and those mini power banks and things like that, they will all fit beautifully in this drawer. Before I go, I wanted to show you a new and upcoming product that I'm going to be trying. I'm not letting you know whether or not I like it or not because I haven't even tried it. I will still link it below if you're interested and want to read the reviews on your own. It's going to be the Skylight calendar. So if you haven't seen this, essentially what this does is it will link your calendar from your phone, any phone, Google, Android, iPhone, it will link it, and then you can see everybody's calendar right from this large screen. I'm gonna set it down because it's heavy. So it's basically a 15-inch screen, and what it does is you can kind of like tap and add and delete things like really, really quickly within it. So you can just get a glimpse at the full day of everyone's schedule. If you are like me, you have multiple children, they are all in so many sports and after school activities. It's just sort of crazy what goes on now. We don't endorse our kids being like super, super busy, but I think it's just inevitable. Like they go to school and they both play like one sport. So even with two and trying to juggle that, it really becomes a nightmare in terms of who needs to be where and what time. So I'm hoping as a family, everyone can look at the calendar and then ask me if they have questions so that I'm not just becoming like a calendar reader every day. Okay, that's what I have for you guys for this month. I am so excited to be back, and I am really a consistent creator. So I want to be back. I want to be back doing these long form videos. I really, truly missed it. And now that my business has grown, but I've also been able to get some help, I really think that I can be consistent with these videos. So I'm hoping to start it once a month. So hang with me if I can up that to 2 times a month, because I sometimes do like these really creative like projects around the house, and I would like to just sort of like, bring you guys in on that. I'm going to try and work up to doing that as well. Thank you so much for joining me. It was really fun to chat and give you some more feedback on some of the trends that I am loving, the organization and the cleaning that I've done around my house that I'm also loving. So if you guys have any questions, you can always drop them in the comments, and I'll see you next month.